Hey guys, Xbox here, and I was having a little bit of a problem with my Slash here. You guys can see I was running the Mamba Max Pro with the I don't even know what KV motor that is. What is that thing right there? Jeez. Anyway, I don't know. It's the SCT Pro, whatever. I mean, this thing was great. When I first ran this thing, it was great, and I've been running this thing for probably about a year, maybe a year and a half. I've probably put in 60, 70 packs through this thing. You know, and I really haven't had a lot of issues with it. I mean, I've blown a few main bearings, of course, but that's known to happen with the Slash. And a lot of you guys already know you start getting that clicking noise, click, 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 until sooner or later you're basically going to strip your spur gear, and you just got to replace that along with the main bearing. So it's no big deal. But recently, you know, I've been running it a lot in the mud, and here in Washington, we tend to get a decent amount of mud, and you know, it gets into my ESC and everything like that. So let me see if I can get this over here so you guys can see it. So this was a Mamba Max Pro. And I noticed is I kept hitting thermal shutdown or whatever it is, you know, after maybe 15 minutes of racing. With a 2-cell, I didn't see it as much, but I did notice it, especially when I pushed the car really hard. I did notice it a lot with a 3-cell, definitely, and I couldn't figure out why, because I never had the issues before, even running in super hot weather. So I noticed that my fan, that used to be on the top of this in the case, my fan was actually stuck, so it wasn't getting any cooling. And I checked in there, and it was just dirty and grimy from all the different dust and stuff from running it, you know, out in the woods. Again, 70+ packs I probably put through this thing. So, you know, I was like, oh, and I thought maybe my ESC was going bad until, again, I looked at that fan. Definitely check your fan to make sure it's not locked up, because if you're using 3-cell, you're probably going to overheat your ESC. So, I never really had a problem with the motor because I got that big motor fan on there. But I looked around, I didn't want to order a new ESC, so I figured, oh, there's got to be a nice new case and fan. And sure enough, checked it on eBay, boom. This was like 15 bucks, something like that. So here's a part number if you guys care. I just looked up Mamba Max Pro and case, and it comes with the whole case, a bunch of stickers, as well as the fan already in there. So, you know, 15 bucks, or maybe it was cheaper than that. I think it was actually like 12 shipped. So super great. I'm going to take it out of the package so you guys can see this. Alright, here you go. So look at that. Pretty sweet. Basically, you got the upper portion here with the fan all in there. My fan, again, last time was messed up. Here is the bottom casing, as well as, oh yeah, cool, all the new stickers that were on there originally make this thing look freaking brand new. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this on here, and be back in a sec. Oh wow, I totally forgot to take out the bottom case. I was trying to put this case on there, and this thing is just, jeez, the thing is dirty. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this off before I put it back on. Just wanted to show you guys that. Man, definitely clean off this. Oh, jeez. So there we have it. Man, that took me about a minute to put on. And you can put on the green stickers. Excuse me. I decided to put on the black stickers, but man, that looks like a brand new ESC. Holy cow. Super cheap for, again, 12 bucks. New fan, new case. This thing's ready to rock and roll. So I just want to show some of you guys that, in case you guys might have been having some issues with your, you know, Mamba Pro maybe overheating, you know, in times that it shouldn't have. And again, this thing ran solid. Don't get me wrong, this thing ran solid when I first got it for months on end. 50 packs, no problem. But, you know, I started running it in a little bit of mud. I wanted to get out there and bash through, you know, a little bit dirty of a track. And I noticed sometimes that I'd get a lot of dirt on here. And so, you know, I'd get a little bit of dirt, finally get in there, and then work its way into the bearings or whatever. So it just seized one time when I was trying to, I didn't even notice it, it just seized. And again, it just started overheating when he really started pushing the car. You know, when I'm dinking around the front yard, it wasn't bad. But when I was out racing with my buddies, yeah, I would overheat, you know, 15 minutes in after I'm pushing it hard, or I was running a 3-cell pretty quick, so I was putting a lot of power through it. So I just wanted to show you guys that, just a quick and easy way to upgrade the fan and case on your Mamba Max Pro and make it, man, look like it's brand new. Thanks again for watching. Definitely sub if you guys haven't already.